mermaids. In Trish's defence, I am pretty dippy, so you might have to bear with me. In a nice way. So I've known these guys for a pretty long time. I met Aicha in year 7 at school at the aforementioned PE lesson with something happened, the medicine ball, where we bonded over our severe hatred of PE. Aicha, please stop heckling me. If I'm dippy, I won't go off topic. So we bonded over our hatred of PE and our enjoyment of breaking up monotony with having conversations in silly voices. I met Tom a few years later when he started coming to our church youth group, where the first words he said to me were pretty much something to the value of, "You have bad taste in men," I seem to recall. I wasn't sure how to react to this at the time. But yeah, Tom's honesty has been something I've really appreciated since, most of the time. So the first time I knew there was something going on between Tom and Aicha was after a party I'd had at my house, as Tom mentioned. At this particular party, I was quite surprised to see them getting on so well because they seemed to be quite different. And they were chatting at one point on the sofa, and I just kind of went along and plonked myself between them, not really realising they're having a serious conversation, and I was talking about something a bit bizarre and trivial, not realising that they're probably having a bit of a flirt, to be honest. It wasn't until speaking with them individually afterwards that I was told they kind of were interested in each other. This might have been a bit later, actually. But it's one of those times where the thought of them being a couple just hadn't occurred to me before, but then after you see them together, it seemed kind of perfect and bizarre that I hadn't thought of introducing them beforehand. Because they're both people that I would like to call my snowflake friends, in that they're very individual and there's no one else like them in the world. They're similar in many ways. They're both passionate people, passionate about equality and about speaking up for those who maybe don't have a voice, passionate about politics and trying to make changes in the world, and also passionate about encouraging others to think about these injustices and to make changes themselves. They're both incredibly loyal. I know that they would both back me up and be completely on my side through thick and thin. Even when we haven't spoken for months, I've been able to talk to them both like nothing has changed, and end the conversation with a big grin on my face. You've both challenged me on my beliefs and made me question what I assumed to be true, which I'm so thankful for. And I honestly don't think I'd be half as smart or caring without having you guys in my life. A lot of people would have been surprised, if not baffled, by Tom and Aicha getting married at the young ages of 23 and 24. It's just not a typical thing for our generation so much. But those people will not have seen the amount of stuff that Aicha and Tom have had to get through together. And this is the main reason that I found myself solely excited when I was told they were engaged. I truly believe these guys can get through all the rubbish that life throws at them because I've seen them deal with difficult situations and grow more in love, and what I would say is more important, they've developed a deeper friendship and bond because of these times. Seeing them together, you see a married couple. Prior to today, of course, they weren't legally married, but that's how I've seen them for a while now. They have the amazing bond that married couple should have. They get each other like no one else does. They laugh together at things no one else gets, and they've been incredibly supportive of each other, even when there have been difficult times. They've been inspiration to me, and they've shown me what a couple can be. And this is in no way cheapened by the fact that they told me to say that, because I was planning on saying it beforehand. Honest. I love you guys because you enhance each other, you challenge each other like you've challenged me. You've been a massive blessing to me, and I'm looking forward to seeing you change the world together. I pray that you'll be blessed in your marriage and that you'll continue to grow together. And because I can, and for those who still have toast drinks, to Aicha and Tom.
Oh, well done.